Melodic minor involves the use of two tetrachords in traditional music theory. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about melodic minor. So I cover lots of guitar tutorial and content, so be sure to subscribe and stick around for more of that. A tetrachord is the lower four notes of a scale or the higher four notes of a scale. Music theorists started to notice that composers back in the day would take the lower part of a minor scale, the lower tetrachord, and they would take the upper part or the higher tetrachord, and the combination of those two created the melodic minor scale. So now we use melodic minor in a lot of different areas, and jazz players use melodic minor all the time in lots of different uses to create outside sounds and just create interesting things that sound less traditional. The difficulty comes in creating structure, because you can't forget how you've set up your solo so far and forget your phrasing so far. And a lot of people do. They'll have, a major chord, and then they'll play like some scales and some lines and some runs, but then as soon as the chord hits that's a little bit outside, they forget what they've played so far, because now they're having to think about the harmony so much. And so you want to get to a point where you can keep the structure going and keep your phrasing going so that it sounds fluid, it sounds nice. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to play melodic minor. If we think F melodic minor, we're just going to play the first three notes of a minor scale. And if you don't know the minor scale, I have a video on that as well. You'll play just the first three notes of a minor scale. After these three notes is kind of where the blending starts to happen. So there's nothing strange about this note, that is part of minor. Nothing strange about that note, that is part of minor. But the next three notes are all part of major. And so is the last note as well, that is also part of major. And that's where you get this tetrachord idea of there's the minor tetrachord, there's the major tetrachord, and so you have minor and major on top of each other. The way that I play this is first fret, third fret, fourth fret, and then next string down, first fret, third fret, fifth fret, next string down, second fret, third fret. And I would use the exact fingers that I use here as well. So index, ring, pinky, index, middle, pinky, index, middle. So now I just want to give you a couple of tricks when you're using melodic minor and just kind of how to think about it. So we're talking in the key of C today. So for this, we're going to be thinking F minor. And so we're going to be using F melodic minor just for that minor 4 to the major 1 approach. One, locate your F notes and be familiar with where F is. And then give yourself the first three notes from that and become familiar with locating that index, ring, pinky very quickly, just that whole step, half step. Then right under that, you have those two notes. And so from every F, if you think about it in an octave, and if you're not familiar with octaves, I recommend this video that I have on octaves. Think the next two notes under, just like that, to go to the 5. And that's just like a minor arpeggio with, the 9th in there and the 4th, which is a very common thing that, you usually find a lot. Then with that, as soon as you get to this minor chord, if you're thinking major, and then you go minor, you almost have melodic minor already. Now, what is left is really to kind of go backwards from there. So there's not much to go backwards from this F, but you can use the E to lead in, and that's the first kind of note, is to think about the note behind F. And then now you have, which already sounds almost entirely of melodic minor. There's just one note left. And so now with those notes, if you're going from this, and then you go, you can get a lot out of that now. So now you can have slides like that. You can have those kind of notes. Now, the big one that's left is the D, right? And that is really the melodic minor note. It's what separates melodic minor from harmonic minor, is the sixth note right there. If we play with the flat six, it sounds like F is home. But if we play the raised natural sixth, C is home. The way that I would approach this is very similarly, actually. So if you think this shape right here from the F that we've covered already, if you do the same shape from the natural sixth, you get the melodic minor sound. And so you can cover a lot of ground just by thinking that shape. If you start from this note and then you do the whole step, half step, and then you go from the sixth, you do the whole step, half step. You get a lot of the melodic minor scale just thinking about it that way. So a lot of this thinking has to do with the relationship of the notes to that F note. So thanks for watching. Tune in for more videos. Again, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.